The following program is video supplemental instruction. VSI is brought to you by the Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.
Okay, so the next question we're looking at is question number 22, and this is just another naming question. It says, name the following hydrated ionic compound. So it shows us CuSO4, a little dot, and 5 H2Os. CuSO4, 5 H2Os. So the first thing I think of when I look at this question is I look at the waters. The water is called a hydrate. So if you look at the end of every single answer, pentahydrate, pentahydrate, heptahydrate, heptahydrate, or pentahydrate, the number in front designates what it would be. So for instance, if we had 4 waters, it would be tetra. 7 is hepta. Octa would be 8. Hecta would be 6. So anything you can look at here. So we know right away the easiest part of looking at this question is knowing 5. It's like a pentagon. There's 5 sides on a pentagon, so this is going to be a pentahydrate. So we can go ahead and get rid of answer choices number 3 and answer choices number 4 because those both say hepta. So we're down to copper 3 sulfate, copper 2 sulfate, and copper sulfate. So we know that it's some kind of sulfate, SO4. And we know that if we break SO4 down, SO4 is a polyatomic ion with a -2 charge. Therefore, we need 2 of the coppers to be able to balance the sulfates. So we can go ahead and see copper 3 sulfate. Well, that doesn't make sense for a charge of -2. Copper sulfate doesn't have the designation for the metal with the Roman numerals. So the answer here would be copper, Roman numeral 2, sulfate, pentahydrate. And that is answer choice number 2. So this is just another naming one. So if it was 4 waters, it would be copper sulfate tetrahydrate, or 7, copper sulfate heptahydrate. So this is just one of those ones where you need to go through and practice the lists of di, tri, tetra, and so on.
The Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.